I didn't want to be a rock star. I didn't want to be a movie star. I want to be a health-based culinary expert, a cook star, and so can you. Hi, I'm Remy of Cook Time with Remy, and welcome to Chef Club Box Fresh. Today we're going to make balsamic honey glazed chicken with potatoes, apples, and sage, with a mixed lettuce and grape salad with red wine vinaigrette. So for our first step, we're going to actually start our marinade. So what we have here is we have some balsamic vinegar, and we have honey. We can go ahead and add those together. Fun fact, in 1046, it was the first recorded historical reference to balsamic vinegar, and it was supposed to be a gift to a king. So it's very nice. Then we have some mustard here. We're going to scoop this little guy out. Make sure we get all of it. Oops, maybe on the table. And then we'll have some garlic. And then you just want to mix that together well. Really dig at the bottom and get that honey because you want that sweetness in the marinade. So in a smaller bowl, just be very careful. You want to keep all the marinade that you can. Oh, it smells good. And then what we're going to do is actually we're going to go ahead and salt and pepper our chicken thighs here. You want to make sure you have your meat always very well seasoned. A little bit more there. And then we're going to go ahead and add our marinade. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to drizzle this on all the chicken. And make sure you get everything out. You can use your tongs or you can use your hands. I'm preferably going to use the latter because that way you can really get the marinade soaking in there. So if you want, you can just sort of get that around, make sure it gets some, just maybe roll the chicken thigh around it and make sure it sort of keeps its shape though because you don't want it to get too loose. Oh, it smells good. It smells a little weird. It smells definitely good weird. I'm not sure how often that happens. So I'm actually going to go wash my hands real quick and then come back and cut our potatoes. So while our chicken is resting in the marinade, we want to let that happen for about 10-ish minutes to really get that flavor in there. We're actually going to cut some potatoes. I already actually cut through my little baby potatoes here. We're just going to go ahead and finish it off. Also, what I've already done is I preheated the oven to 400 degrees in preparation. And I've turned my stove on about medium-high heat so we have a hot pan ready. Let's make sure all of these guys are good. And now we're ready to go to the stove. So we're going to actually go ahead, I have about, as I said, at medium-high heat. We can go ahead and get our oil. I'm going to just add that on there. You're going to hear it sizzle. That means you have a good hot pan. So it means you have to be especially careful during this part. We're going to go ahead and get our chicken pieces here, which I've been marinating. I'm going to go ahead and put them on our pan. You got to be very careful during this step because the oil might come out and get this. And with the marinade in there, it's going to add a lot of extra moisture that might come off as vapor. So keep your head away. And so then once you get all your chicken in there, you're going to go ahead and just pour in the rest of the marinade. Like that. Smells good. I love the smell of balsamic vinegar. So what you're actually going to do is you're going to sear the chicken so it gets nice and brown and crispy on both sides. So I'm actually going to wait. It takes about 2 or 3 minutes per side. Fun fact, chickens can actually recognize up to 100 faces. So if you're ever going to cross a chicken, and hopefully you don't, let's hope you're the 101st face so they don't remember you. I've actually never crossed a chicken before, so let's hope I can keep that record clean. Now switch this one up a little bit more. Okay. Ooh, that looks good. So my chicken is nice and cured. As you can see, it has a nice golden crust on it. So we're going to go ahead and add our potatoes. You can just sort of, put them into the pan, not on the table. Just put them wherever the space allows. You can even put them on top if you need to. But just around the sides like this. And it's a great thing about using the little potatoes. They can fit in those smaller corners. Put that around. All the potatoes. And then we're also going to get about half of our sage here and just sprinkle it on. About half. And we're actually going to go ahead and turn this off. I'm going to put it in the oven, 400 degrees for about 10 minutes. And while that's cooking, we're actually going to go ahead and make our salad. Step 3, we're gonna make the salad. So I'm actually gonna scoot those over. What we have are just some mixed greens, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our mixed greens into our bowl here, make it nice and fluffy. And we're gonna go ahead and add our red grapes. These add a great pop of color and a super sweetness. And then we get a nice and crunchy grape. It's amazing. We're gonna add our green onions. Just get those in there. And then our almonds are already toasted, so it gets a really good earthy, nutty flavor. And it's nice and warm and good different texture. And we're going to stir our oil in our vinegar, just red wine vinegar and canola oil, maybe quietly. And I'm going to just sort of sprinkle that on top, like that. And then you're just gonna stir it all together. It's a very easy salad. It's just mixing, basically mixing. And so once you have it nice and mixed throughout, you can even bring the grapes or almonds that may just like fall to the bottom, just bring them up like that. And then your salad is done. Super easy, super simple. And so after that, we're actually gonna go ahead back to the oven and add our apples for step 4. So now the chicken has been cooking for about 10 minutes, and we're gonna go ahead and add our apples. We wanna add these more toward the end so that way they don't get super soggy. Make sure to be very safe with a hot mat because the oven is hot. So we're just gonna scatter our apples now. Let's just get them all throughout again. And then we're gonna close that back up and let it cook for about another 10 minutes. Step 5, plating. We just took this out of the oven. It is very hot, so make sure you always have a hot man on hand, especially on the handle, just to remind you. And so our chicken looks nice and golden, and our potatoes and apples, oh, I cannot wait to dig in. So we're actually going to go ahead and get a nice looking thigh here. I'll take this guy because he's closest to me. I'm going to bring my plate over. Put him on there like that. Make sure he's situated. And actually go ahead and get some of my potatoes and apples here. And as you can tell, they really got in the marinade too, so that flavor is gonna really shine, especially with those apples. Get that nice hint of sweetness in there. Let's get some more, because I love them. That is about good. Okay, maybe one more potato, because I love potatoes. And then we're gonna go ahead and get some salad here. Just get a nice, good tongs full. That was one lettuce too far. And then we're just going to sprinkle it with some sage because sage adds a really nice flowery aroma and taste to it. And so there we have it. Now for the taste test. And then we're going to get some apple here. Nice chunk off. Get some chicken, get some apple. That chicken is so tender and it has a nice crust from the sear. And the apple just really brings a complement to the sweetness and that the vinegar sort of combats but complements as well. It's really, I don't know, it's like awesome and amazing and I love it. And then I'm going to try some salad as well. So I'm just going to get a little bit of piece here because the apple is very in the way. Let's get just some grape and get some lettuce. Oh, if I can get it on my fork. Maybe not. Okay, let me use my finger. There we go. Oh, that didn't even work. Okay, there we go. I had like the perfect grape there. It was nice and soft and crunchy, and it really complemented the vinegar and with its sweetness. So this dish is overall a huge win. There's a bunch of flavor in it, and I hope you try it. See you next time. It's an eating dance.